So today we are working on this folio that we started last week. We put elastic on it. You open it up and there is a cute little journaling thing with a pocket right there. You keep opening and you got a pocket here. There's a pocket here that I don't have anything in right now. Let's see. So you got that one. Then we've got this book, and this little notebook is just to fill up and do some collaging or whatever, kind of like we've done on this and on the back. You got some pockets right here, some more pockets over here. And then this flips up. You got writing space. You got writing space down here. You got all these pockets and ephemera that go with it. But what I was going to do was go through here and let's see what pockets I have left that are actually pockets. I'm going to use, this is a bookmark, but I'm going to use it as a belly band. This one could be used as a belly band. Let me see. I was thinking about trying to use one of these too, just to show you how you could use them. So I do want a pocket on my front page. Will it fit? Barely. Look at that. That a smaller one. Oh, that one's even better. Yeah. So today, I think what I'm going to do with this video is probably not edit much of it, if any, because it's already 11 o'clock and I'm behind. Well, I'm behind, but I'm not. It's still Friday, so. Now look at that. There it goes. It's coming out. I hate when these do this. And you know, this could go on my front too. I think I want it right there on here. Okay. Come back here, and what I was looking at the other day when I put this on is I actually glued two of these pages together because this is real thin. That'd be all right, but to hold a what are we holding? A belly band or a pocket. These little white pages I don't think are strong enough by themselves to hold it. And since I'm going to put a pocket there, I'm just going to glue this down. Just like that. See, this has got little glue stuff over here. I'm glad I found this because I was actually planning on using this today, so that would be good. So I have this thing too. I think we could use it in here. What am I going to put here? The reason I don't want to put these over here yet is because I want to collage these pages maybe with those on it, and I want to take time and do that, so that may be a whole nother video. I need to get back to my journal. We haven't put anything in it lately. That's my own fault because I've been busy. And see, this one's just going to be a little bit too big. I'm going to make it a little bit smaller. Or you know what I could do? I could do it this way. No, I don't like it that way. So it's crooked, but you know what? That's okay too. Let me see. So I was kind of thinking of keeping one of these pages right here. And it being because I'm learning Spanish, but I don't want to cover up all the Spanish writing in here. So that one is kind of small. Let's see what else I got. Oh, this would work. What if I put it right there? It's still small, but I think I'll fit it right there. And this isn't very strong. I have some of this brown right here. I may just stick it back behind it. It's just scrap. Okay, so Monday we made this folio journal. It opens up, has pockets. It's got a little signature there. We've got a pocket here. All these pockets. We did make this real cute little thing. And this one has a couple of pockets on the back. Today we are going to finish up with the ephemera that came with it. I don't know if that one did or not, but all this other stuff came in the packet or in the folio, except for the brown paper and this white paper that I've got laying here. So there's a lot. And if you're subscribed to my newsletter, we'll be sending this folio out this weekend to all of my subscribers so that they can have it and be able to use it too. So I was thinking what I wanted to do, I'm just going to fold this part up. I want to come in here, and I did this the other day on camera, but because I'm running behind, I probably won't get that part in. But I just took some of these pieces and I started gluing them down to cover up my cover. See, this is what my cover looks like. It's just a, what do you call that, postcard in the mail. Then I put in some Spanish papers that I had. I still got more. Here's some paper from Hobby Lobby that they used to wrap up my candle with. Some more scrap paper. We put this in. And that's pretty much all. It's the scrap paper and the Spanish stuff. So what I was hoping to do is to put some of this stuff in here, some of these pockets, and have a place for the ephemera. Because I've already filled up all of my pockets on here. Here's a little gusset pocket I really like it. I'm not sure what I'm going to put in there yet. And then there's this pocket, same thing. We can put ephemera there. And we got all these other pockets. So we got a lot of pockets already. But what I was going to do was go through here and let's see what pockets I have left that are actually pockets. I'm going to use, this is a bookmark, but I'm going to use it as a belly band. This one could be used as a belly band. Let me see. I was thinking about trying to use one of these too, just to show you how you could use them. So I do want a pocket on my front page. Will it fit? Barely. Look at that. That a smaller one. Oh, that one's even better. Yeah. So today, I think what I'm going to do with this video is probably not edit much of it, if any, because it's already 11 o'clock and I'm behind. Well, I'm behind, but I'm not. It's still Friday, so this is just to give it a little more strength. It's on lighter paper, so. And then you know what I did? I did do that. I put glue on the whole thing. This one may have to wait a minute. I should have actually glued the brown instead of the, yeah, see, I should have done that instead of the other way around. And you can't see it from the front, but that's okay. Let's see. I want to trim just a little bit off the top. I'm going to put that right there. I still got some of that Spanish back there. Let's see. And so here, what I was thinking about was a flip somewhere, but I already got that pocket on, so this would have to go inside right there if I did that. Or this could go right here. No. I think right there would be the better spot if we put a flip. what I'm going to do is grab some of these that I've already got tore up, run it around, and I'm going to cover this. I don't know if I'm going to cover the back, and I kind of like the front. It just doesn't go with my, well, it could go, couldn't it? I always like that. I like this part. I don't know if I want it on there. See, this one I was going to do, how about here? Needs to be a little bit shorter. Yeah, so that could go there. Actually, I could bring this piece over here and put it down here. That would be wider, like that wider. So I'm going to move this out of the way, and we're going to collage this real quick. These two pieces. This one's going to go this way. The reason I got this one going that way is because it's going to go up. The other one's going to go down. Okay. I do one more piece right there. What else do I have? You know what? That's not quite big enough, is it? Well, it could go right there. Or I could put one of these right there and fold it over. So the back, I want to put something on it so it'll have some writing area. And look at that. That's perfectly the right size. And it's just junk paper that I got. I would leave the back white, but it's slick, so it's not going to be a good writing surface like it is. I want this over that way a little bit more. I think what I'm going to do is just cut that off on that side. See, this is going to go. I probably should have put that pocket down first. I don't need all this. And since I put the pocket down, I could probably take it up and stick this up under that pocket. Let's see what we can do there. Yeah, I got that thing glued. Use my fingernail to get it up enough. I think that'll be okay. We still got enough there. So I'm going to put something on this part too, just because it's going to be sticking out a little bit like that. See, I didn't even need to bring that all the way around this way. y'all are having a good week. I have had a pretty good week. It's been busy, but it's been good. So I'm going to put this right about there. Yep. I'm going to try and get it to the edge so my pocket will go in pretty good. And then I got this little bit that's poking out, so let me see if I can get it down. I think I'll get by with this time because there's not. Oh, crap. Okay, so that goes up. And the other one goes. This is the one that's going to go down. Yep. It's the same thing. I don't need this to go all the way to the back. I'm just going to go over a little bit. I do want the fox up here. I like the fox. So I'm going to glue this instead of my whole paper. That way that I don't get glue all over the back of it like I was doing earlier. And I'm going to try and get these edges to where they're within that. It'd help if I get in the groove today. I definitely am not. And what I could do is pull this around. Then I won't have writing space on the back. I'll bring some of it around to the back just because it would look pretty. But I do want that to fold up over just to give it a little something over the top when it comes over. And then I found this a minute ago. What I'm looking at is I don't want to have all them letters showing through. It would actually go right there, I think, pretty good. I like it. It goes with the front. And then bring my writing page down. Yeah, I know I have too much fun with this. I need to move that over just a little bit. See how it needs to be hanging off just barely. Because I don't need it over as far. I got that little fold over. I don't think I want that there. I'm just trying to ink up the best I can. You can see it's kind of rugged and all. So this one I want to put, and I can do this time, is put it like right there inside of that pocket. I need to cover this part. Let me see. And it's going to need to go down. Actually, this way. And that's it. Pretty much. Let's see. Perfect. I really don't need that, but I'm going to go ahead and leave it since it's there. I'll just add more to my page. Make it thicker. See what happens when I don't glue that part down with the regular glue. Okay, what I'm going to do, cover up this sticky out there, is just put that there. Or what else? I had that little label. Let's do one of these labels. Marigold. Let's check out foxglove. Since we got a fox, let's just put foxglove there. And that'll cover up that glue and where I wet it and messed up the paper too. Let's try and make it crooked. So now see how this is going down and that's going up? That's our thing that says this goes this way. No, there's a lot of folks walking up my road today. So I am going to use fabric tack for this one because of the stuff there. I may not need it, but I'm going to put it there just in case. It seems to hold better where there's stitches. I'm going to put these on for a few minutes because it does take longer for that too. Okay. I still have another one I could do as a flip. Not quite big enough. What else did I do? So over here I've got a pile of papers that I have. So I love collaging. It's just one of my all-time favorites. And right now I'm doing it big collaging. So I can get that work on there. Right there. Now what I could do is I could pull this around and put another piece right there. Maybe like this. It's not quite big enough. What else do I have over here? Let's see. See, I don't want to cut my box off. I think that would work right in there. I'm going to go ahead and glue this part down because I think it needs to be down. Now this with paper definitely use more than a glue stick because it won't stick. I could do that one like that, so I have the frog. Let's put you down right there, and then so while I'm fighting with this, I also have a link below. If you're not already signed up, you can sign up for my email and you will get a free digital botanicals. It's similar to this that we're using for you to use in your journals. Plus, if you're signed up by the weekend, you'll also be able to get this folio in the email. After the emails go out, I'm not sending more out this month. This is for subscribers. I don't know that this is working really well. There we go. Maybe it'll go under and not be poking out so much. See what does it look like over here? Not too bad. Okay. Now what do I do with that other little hook thing? Here it is. Go there. I think it just goes right here. Or I could stick it in one of these and it go up. Not right there. So do I want it up or down? I kind of like the idea of it zipping down right here. Yeah, I'm going to do that. So that means I want my glue right here. Yeah, I'm just totally surprised at how much is going on this. I need a little piece for down here. I know I have some. What to do with them? No. I don't know. You get to doing all this and you just totally. Right now, I'm just being too picky, is what it is. If I put that right there. Wait, it's got some of that. What I could do if I can lift it is put it under. Well, maybe. I definitely don't need that much, but we're doing it now. Yeah. And see, I keep forgetting to put glue everywhere. Same thing here. I could pull this around. But you know what? When I do that, it's going to need to go the other way. So I wonder if I could just kind of cut that out, the blue part, make it look like it's supposed to be. That's what I like about the field notes, is I can kind of just glue stuff on top of each other if I want to. Okay. Got that one, got this one. Yes, that fits right there. I'll just have to get it. So I can put this on here for writing. Maybe just a little piece right there, which could be this. Go right there. Let's slide in here. Oh, yeah, what in the world is she doing? Okay. So this is it. Let me tear. There we go. I think I might need it now. Just wanted to tear up the side. Okay, so what I can do here is just darken it. The thing about that card is it's pretty thick. It's not that easy to pull off. Okay. What if we put it right there on the front? It might even work better. I need to cover that part though if I do that. Do I have anything going that way? That could go right there. That's why I need something for in that area. I got paper in my mouth. I'm going to try and just pull it over to that side the best I can. Really, well, I guess now I'm going to leave that there. I think the front cover is going to be where I want this at. And what I can do is I can put a little glue right here, some right there, and then come across right there. More on the back part of it. And then let it dry. Gonna flip over here. It's not looking too shabby. Pretty happy with that. Let's see. So I got room to put stuff in. Put that in there. That can go in there. This could go there. See, maybe too big for that one. These can go there maybe. There's just so much ephemera in here. Yep. I'm thinking this can go in there. And actually, I have this little piece of paper right here that I'm going to put in a pocket. A little writing space. I think I'm going to add this in there for extra, in case you want to what? Glue it down in the journal or somewhere else. It's just some extras. There's that one there. Yeah, I just can't believe how much stuff is in here. It's just amazing me. So you got 2 writing spaces right there. Let's see. Here's some more tags and stuff. Little labels. I need some in here, don't I? Perfect fit for that one. Let's see. These can go in here. You know, I'm going to stick that in there because it's part of what we've been using. I don't know. This, I think, can go in there too. I'm going to do with these. Let's put a couple right here. See what happened? Look, where'd those labels go? I need one. This thing sat over here a while ago and hit my ink box. But, you know, that just shows you we can fix it. Yeah, we can fix it. Put some liner. I never even know something was there. We'll put this right there just to give it something in the back. like that, kind of sideways. So I'm kind of thinking about putting this one up in the shop, but I don't know. This could go in here. We could put that back there behind it. Okay. So the other thing I wanted to do is put the grommet in. What I also wanted to do is cover this so that the grommet doesn't rip the thing out. If I put it on the outside, what would it look like? So I'm thinking I want it on both out, inner and outer, just to give that some stability like we did here. And I forgot we had that over there. So I do want to put a grommet so I can put some elastic around it. And I'm thinking right here is going to be the best place. And this Tim Holtz tape is really good. So I've got this one or that one. I think I kind of like this one on the outside better, just to give it some. Oh, come on now. I'm going to put that right over there. So that gives it 2 layers plus the paper. Let's see. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to punch a hole right there in the middle somewhere. That middle, I think it is. What I do want to do is fold this so I can kind of see where that. This is not going to fold quite as good as it did without the fabric, but I think it really needs it so that it will hold our piece in. I don't know if this will fit or not, but let's try it. Oh, come on. One more, that one. I don't like the way that one did. I bought some new ones. Let me grab them. These are not quite big enough. I do have these, but they are huge. It's fitting in there pretty good, actually. And this is 3/16, and that says 3/16. So I don't know. I do have little washers that are supposed to be with them. Yeah. There's one. So I bought this because I was thinking I might try and open it with that. What did you just lay right on me? I think it sounds like James. So there it goes. No, I'm not so sure. I didn't lay down right either. Hope that doesn't look too bad. Here's some. That works. Okay. Let's keep folding. So I'm going to use some of this elastic. I'm just going to go around and kind of figure out, because it'll stretch. I think it'll be just fine to do a smaller piece. That way it's not too tight and not too loose. I'm going to stick these both through there. And one thing I've been learning to do is put a clip or something on that side so I don't pull it all the way back through. Okay. Let's see if I can fold this down a little better. So if I hadn't put tape on the other side, then the paper would still, to me, I feel like it would probably not be right. So that's why I did both sides. Oh, that's the other thing, is these are not big enough. I'm going to have to put a bead on it. Oh, let's try this again. And actually the smaller things do work. I'm going to have to play with my grommet thing and see what's going on with it, because the smaller ones I do like much better. So I'm going to try and tie this close to the end, especially with that. I still may have to change it. Let's see. And I think it's going to be perfect. Yeah. It could actually be tighter, but I think by the time we finished it up, it wouldn't need to be tighter. Oh, and I'm going to put this right here. But yeah, I'm going to try and see what I can do about listing this on Etsy. It turned out way better than I thought it was. Well, way better than I thought it was going to be. That's basically true. So let's go back to the front so I can open it up and do all that good stuff. Okay, so today we are working on this folio that we started last week. We put elastic on it. You open it up and there is a cute little journaling thing with a pocket right there. You keep opening and you got a pocket here. There's a pocket here that I don't have anything in right now. Let's see. So you got that one. Then we've got this book. And this little notebook is just to fill up and do some collaging or whatever, kind of like we've done on this and on the back. You got some pockets right here. Some more pockets over here. And then this flips up. You got writing space. You got writing space down here. You got all these pockets and ephemera that go with it. Now that we're done, I really love this little journal. It turned out great. I hope that you enjoyed the series, and definitely come back, hit that like button, subscribe button, check down below and get the digitals. And if you're signed up for my newsletter, which you can sign up for it in that link below for the digitals, this weekend I will be sending out the pattern for this folio. It's got all of it in there. It's got most of what we used except for the scraps and stuff in there. So thank you and have a great day.